The first job that I ever had was working with my parents' small business. They owned a property management business, and so I would sweep out garages in the community associations that they managed. In government, we can make it very challenging for people to be successful as new entrepreneurs by the regulations, the guidelines, all the rules that you have to follow. And I saw that firsthand with my parents starting their business. That there were things that they had to do and comply with that really made no sense for the business that they were in, but they were still required to do that. So I'm in a band, I play saxophone, and there's a business community in St. Louis to promote their businesses and promote the area. They throw like these festivals and block parties. And so they asked me if I would be willing to come out and play during one of their block parties. Great opportunity to bring people down and get people jazzed about the area. I thought it was just as easy as setting up. And this group, they told me, no, you have to go and get permission from the city to be able to do this. I said, well, what do you mean? What permission can they give me? Like, we're just sharing music, right? Well, come to find out, there's a permit called a busking license that you have to get. So it means that if you want to go out and perform on the street, you have to get permission from the city to do that. And it costs you money. So here I am, I'm providing a free service to help this business community promote their area, and I had to go and audition to the city to get that permit and that license and to get permission to be able to play music. So I had to go and take my saxophone down there and prove that I guess I was a good enough musician to play on their streets. I mean, it was ridiculous, it was crazy. Last year was one of the most successful years we've ever had in Missouri with occupational licensing reform. We established a reciprocity agreement with other states. So across the country, if there's another state where there are requirements to get a license, and those are substantially similar to what Missouri's are, we are now going to grant that license to that individual. So it helps people that want to work get to work sooner and faster and more cheaply. We've seen the number of licenses in our country has grown just extraordinarily in the last couple of decades. If that's not government overreach, I don't know what is. And the purpose of professional licenses and occupational licenses is to protect the health, welfare, and well-being of the public. I don't know how you could make a reasonable justification for a license to take photographs. How not having a license puts the public at risk. There's not a good justification for that. Interior designers in Missouri are licensed, and there's no reasonable justification why, if somebody does not have an interior design license and they practice in the state of Missouri, how they are harming Missourians. Makes no sense.